The number one killer of people's dreams is their comfort zone, and it is one's unwillingness to venture outside of their comfort zone that is preventing them from obviously being able to move forward and get the results that they want. So the question is, how do we finally, no matter how long it's taken you, how do we finally get out of our comfort zone? And I understand for some people it seems like it's going to be this massive leap. It's going to be so scary. But in this video, I want to break down how venturing out of your comfort zone actually is, what it actually entails. You know, I used to be totally scared of making videos like this, posting them to people, just getting in front of people with my message. And when we can understand that everything that we want is outside of our comfort zone, when we can truly understand that, we can begin to motivate ourselves to move out of it. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is for you to realize that right now, this comfort zone that you're in, the reason why you want to move out of it is actually because it is incredibly uncomfortable. It does not feel right for you to stay where you are as who you are with the results you've got, with the life you've got. It doesn't feel good. It's not actually comfortable, although we're just calling it your comfort zone. It actually, if you were to play this out, right, the stagnation, the decline, whatever you're going through right now, if you were to play this out for the next 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, I can tell you that that's probably going to be much, much, much more painful than you just taking one step towards your ideal self in life today, no matter what that is. So there's not actually this big leap that you have to take. You don't have to jump off of a cliff, so to speak, in order for you to begin to create the results that you want. What this actually comes down to, you leaving your comfort zone, it comes down to you being able to realize that right now, there is a step that you can take to move yourself forward. And you have this idea in your head about what that step looks like and what the possible repercussions are of taking that step. And the reason why you're limiting yourself and you're not taking that step, it's simply because you are seeing those repercussions, you are treating them as almost an absolute reality in some cases, or in a highly probable reality that they're going to happen. And you're seeing this pain, and you're forgetting about the pain that you're currently in, the pain of staying where you are, the pain of not truly unleashing your full potential. The most painful thing that you can ever go through, it's not jumping out of your comfort zone. It's not jumping into your dreams. The greatest pain that you could ever experience is getting to the end of your life and realizing that you did not do all you could do. That is the greatest pain, and it is irreversible. That is regret. So right now, in this moment, we all have the opportunity to venture outside of our comfort zone, no matter how big, no matter how small that is. And what we can realize is that even if that first step towards you achieving what you want, even if it is truly huge and daunting, what I'd like you to do is to learn how to prepare yourself for being able to accomplish that thing. Take a baby step in order to take a leap later on. So one thing you can do, truly, this is simple, is take a cold shower. Go in the sauna for longer. Go for a run. Go work out if you don't normally work out. You can do smaller things to prove to yourself that you can overcome the limitations that you've been placing upon yourself within your own mind. You can prove to yourself that although you finish your nice hot shower and you really don't want to experience the cold, you can pay attention to those thoughts that are trying to tell you not to do something, and you can just do it. Your physical reaction of turning that knob on your shower to cold, your physical action is not determined by the mental reaction that you have when you think about the fact that you don't want to do it. Those things do not have to be aligned, and you have to learn how to start doing things scared. This is what courage is. So if you've got this dream for yourself, realize that first of all, you can train yourself to be able to move forward towards it. You can also gain the ability to understand that you can do things scared. You can do small things scared so that you can do big things scared. And your physical actions are not tied to your mental reactions of whether it's turning the shower water to cold or whether it's you starting a business or ending a relationship that's not serving you or changing careers, whatever it may be, right? There's this disconnect between all of this worry that you have, all of this, self-sabotage, whatever is occurring within you. You can prove to yourself that you can physically move forward despite what is occurring within your mind. And you can start to train yourself to be courageous. And courage is an absolute must when it comes to you actually achieving what you want, because your comfort zone's here. You understand everything. You know when you do certain things, you're going to get certain results. On the other side of that, that is what you desire. On the other side of that, that is where the unknown is. And the only way that you can get what you desire is to venture into the unknown. And venturing into the unknown is naturally, it's normal, it's scary. Prove to yourself that you can enter into scary situations that you aren't comfortable with, and prove to yourself that you are the person who is able to move forward to figure things out and to take the first 1, 2, maybe 3 steps towards what you desire, and to be able to shine a light onto what the next steps might be. That is the beauty of being in the unknown and of being able to figure things out and gaining that skill of not just being courageous, but of being able to figure things out. It's the same thing when you're driving at night and you have your high beams on. You can only see so far in front of you, but you trust in the fact that as you drive another 50, 100 feet, that the next 50 to 100 feet will be illuminated for you. This is all testing you to prove that you can be courageous, to prove that you can figure it out, to prove that once you move the first 3 steps and it seems like you don't know what to do after that, that you can figure out what the next 1, 2, or 3 steps are. And truly, that is what the journey is. Of getting what you want, venturing into the unknown, that is what it is. That's all that it consists of. And it is the most beautiful process that you can go through. So again, your comfort zone that you've been in, it is incredibly uncomfortable. That is why you want to move out of it. The zone that you want to get to, out of your comfort zone into the unknown, that is where all beauty of life is, where you begin to truly figure things out. You begin to truly develop yourself and define yourself as a person who is capable of moving forward. That is what you desire. So I encourage you to realize that right now, the reason why you're watching this video is because you are in some sort of pain. And you can either be in this pain or you can be in the pain of moving forward. And the only way that you can get what you want is to move forward. The only way that you can achieve what you want is to go into the unknown. And what you are seeking, the fulfillment you're seeking, the ability to love your life and to be happy with where you're at, that is on the other side of simply switching the pain that you are dealing with from the pain of your comfort zone to the pain of dealing with the unknown and building yourself up into the person who's capable of moving further and further into it and just proving to yourself that you can create the results you want. So remember, your physical actions are untied from your mental and emotional reactions. You can prove to yourself in tiny baby steps that you can do the things that you don't want to do, whether it's running or working out or eating something different or doing a little bit of a cold shower. Prove to yourself that you can act while scared. You can build that courage. That is the only way that it can come about in your life. And I promise you, if you just build a little bit of momentum there, you will begin to realize that you can get to exactly where you want to be. You will be more confident, you will be more optimistic, and that is exactly what you were born to do. That is why you have this ability to think, to create, to problem solve, to take physical actions. It is to not just continue to do the same things day after day. It is to live your best life, to go into the unknown, to create, to meander, to problem solve, and to just move forward. Your future self is going to thank you, and realize that the biggest pain that you could ever experience is getting to the end of your life and realizing that you did not live your full potential. You could have done much more, and that pain is permanent. But the pain of you moving forward into the unknown, that is temporary, and it is exactly what is necessary in order for you to love your life, to love yourself, to believe in yourself, and to do what you are supposed to do on this planet. So after this video ends, go out, do one thing, disconnect your physical actions from your mental and emotional reactions, at least get on the path, build some momentum, and watch your life change. Go ahead.